Severstal, America's next-generation steelmaker, welcomes you to the world's most advanced electric arc furnace facility, right here in the heart of the southern U.S., strategically located to serve a wide variety of steel-consuming industries that call the South home. Now, with the completion of a $550 million expansion, Severstal Columbus has doubled our capacity, expanded our capabilities, and developed the benchmark for the future of steel. While this major investment in advanced steel technology further positions Severstal to provide next-generation steel solutions to steel customers throughout North America, Severstal's story is, in reality, much greater than the technology alone. It's a story of convergence. The global expertise of one of the world's leading vertically integrated steel and mining companies, converging with a strategic location in Mississippi's Golden Triangle, and the deep-rooted American work ethic found within. The comprehensive capabilities of one of the world's legendary steel-making facilities in Dearborn, Michigan, converging with the technologically advanced EAF facility in Columbus, Mississippi, and the coordinated efforts of many around the globe in a variety of disciplines, converging with a singular vision for success. Through all of our modernizations and expanded capacity, it remains the people of Severstal that truly make the difference, enabling us to achieve more together.
Oh yeah, it was all over the news that steel mill was coming. You know, everybody said you need to make a good living in a steel mill, and I'm from Columbus originally, so I said, well, I'll try to get on up here, and luck would have it, I got on.
Got a phone call from a friend of mine that was coming down here and thought that they needed some people with inside sales that had some steel experience, and so I came.
I didn't know anything about a steel mill, so I Googled it, and I looked up steel mills, and I was like, wow, this is out of sight.
The chance to pull together a group of people from both inside the industry, which was a very small portion, and then a lot of people from the local community, and give them an opportunity to really have the job of a lifetime.
It's done wonders for me. In my personal life, it has allowed me to help my family. It's allowed me to purchase a house and do things at the age of 27 that I never dreamed of.
It's very open communication here. It always has been. John Bell, which bless him is no longer with us, but his philosophy is to, empower your employees, encourage them, motivate them, train them, teach them, at all levels of the organization.
We try to push a lot of responsibility and some decision making down to the operators, to basically empower them with the knowledge and tools that they need to make decisions, as opposed to hit buttons and pull levers.
We want everybody to feel that they can talk about their ideas. They can challenge their management, their leadership. They can have a voice in how to make this place better.
Everybody's got ideas, and you mix that with all these other veterans of the steel industry. I mean, the new idea is always what folks is looking for. That's what I believe.
Mostly customers' reaction when they come for a tour and audit, they talk about people, our people.
It is 100% the people behind the equipment that really make this place.
Matter of fact, I used to rake hay out here when I was a kid in high school. I worked on a farm, and is this area next to the airport, and we always raked hay. And so, I mean, it's kind of different when I come back here and see this huge building out in the middle of I call it a pasture. But it's changed dramatically.
It's definitely brought up the economic base in this area. We've made a lot of friends with other businesses and vendors in town, and it just seems to have helped the whole area and community.
And so from a community perspective, it's really kind of nice. And Severstal has a large footprint in this community and has done so responsibly.
When you tell them you work there, they're just like thrilled to death to meet you. And so, they're always quick to say, how glad they are that we're here.
Good community in terms of the just the character. Certainly, that is most easily displayed in the workforce that we have here.
As a group, we bring a lot of determination, a lot of skill, just the will to do better. Because a lot of people in this area, they grew up, around farms, and their grandparents had farms. My dad has a farm back home, so we're used to working.
Being a Marine of 25 years, and I led Marines, and I can honestly say, and I don't want to offend in any manner, my best Marines came from the South.
To be honest with you, I think because you're in the South, and people in the South are much more friendlier, personally, and we're willing to help anybody. It doesn't matter, I think just in the South as a whole, and we want to please our customers.
So I think that the people here that grew up here and took a job here, and they want to have that sense of pride and show them, look, no, we've got something unique, we've got something special, we've got something that we're going to work hard and do better than anybody else.
And it really becomes a family out here, on every level. Each department, everybody knows each other pretty well.
Everybody has to work together as a team to get a common goal. And everybody has to please their customers, and that's the main thing here for Severstal. If without our customer, we wouldn't be here.
Together, as a team, everybody has a very important part of making the end product. And that's what teamwork is all about.
The biggest part of teamwork, I think, is good communication. Everybody's got to know what each other is doing for it all to work right. You can't just sit there and believe that person's doing their part. You gotta stay focused. Everybody's got to pitch in. You can't. It's not a one-man show.
Well, I may have 20-some-odd years in the industry in my experience. That doesn't mean that the guy who's running the pulpit, who's been doing it for the last 3 or 4 years, has any less to contribute. In fact, he has more to contribute because I'm not running that piece of equipment. He is.
So this is like our baby. Like this gas line is our baby. Like we were here from the start. So we feel like if anybody know this line, we know this line.
This is their mill. This is their mill.
And I think that people here do have a great sense of pride. They are doing something special. And I think that's what we're experiencing. And now we've got 2 lines running, and it's just an absolutely fantastic environment.
It'll be expanding our product mix, our product capability, as well as our product quality, I think. So really for the company and the customers and the employees, it's going to be more stability, more reliability, and ultimately a better quality product.
It really completes the portfolio in 2 facilities for Severstal North America. We have an integrated mill, and we have a mini mill, an electric arc furnace. So we have a lot more adaptability to the market than most of our competitors do.
We're just on the cusp of really where we can take this place in the future.
Folks they'd have to see it to believe it. It's something unique about it, the whole process from one end to the other.
Severstal brings global steelmaking solutions to customers in many markets, from automotive and pipe and tube to our distribution partners. Through our evolution, commitment, and expertise, Severstal Columbus stands ready to amplify our capabilities, investing in tomorrow's super steels, as evidenced by the dramatic $550 million expansion of our mill in Columbus, Mississippi. Accelerate distribution via a strategic location, ideally situated near a variety of steel-consuming industries and at the crossroads of a convenient, multimodal transportation network. And advance the future of steel through a unified team of workers, management, and government officials, all coordinated in their efforts to create a world-class steel-producing facility that serves to positively impact this region. We stand united as one company with one vision and one simple goal: to achieve more together.